Yes, master, that's my master. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, butter. Okay, butter.
Oh my god. Yes, master, that's what I want to see.
Let's do this. Welcome to episode 4. I think it's 4, right? Yes, master, that's what I want to see. Yes, master, that's what I want to see. I want to look up at you. Hey, last night I was going to send a 9-minute and basically 10-minute audio clip to a million, but my nose accidentally hit the restart button and it erased the audio clip. And then I kind of got upset about that, but I went to sleep, woke up in the morning. It was just this morning. I woke up, thought about it, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm happy that my nose hit the restart button." I think we gotta talk to everyone, right? Motherfucker.
Doctor Strange.
Everybody, follow me!
Cyclops. X-Men.
X-Men.
Colonel Nick Fury.
Colonel Nick Fury.
Wolverine. X-Men. Remember to follow my commands.
Oh, yes. Ah! Be right back. Well, I'm back. At least you'll get a lot of your points out of the way at the beginning.
Greetings, humans. I am clear.
At least you get your points out, most of your points out of the way at the beginning of the episode this time. So.
Yes, but be wary. This is where Dr. Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Hey, that name you gave me, C.D. Sobolski, was perfect. Yeah, he said all I need was a shield security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house. The one for accessing shield data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that. You're welcome.
Here. Oh, a brand new XJ9 shield security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking. Nothing new. As far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about. I bet she's working for the other team, but we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Black Ops network and get full info on the organization. Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me. Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and so tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill. Ah, you can thank me later. With cash.
Hello, how are you? Because of the laptop we found in the helicarrier? No, it's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor. I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying. A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth. Yes, that's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid. It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings. That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind. Anytime.
Hi. None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me. Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way, but with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance. Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts. No, he also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had. Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it. Yes, you see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle. It was my pleasure.
Greetings. I trust you have spoken with Clea about the dark magic she senses. I now sense it as well. Your...
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night. Dr. Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo. A vile dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Dr. Strange. Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One. My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension. Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother. All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy. That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike. Greetings, human. Of course.
Hello again. Is there something else you wish to discuss? It is difficult to tell. The magic waits like a creature on the hunt. It lurks in the dark, waiting for its moment to pounce. I'm sorry. All I know for certain is that this dark magic is the work of my arch nemesis, Baron Mordo. Long ago, I had been a doctor of surgery and injured my hands in a car accident. While searching for a cure, I met the Ancient One. Yes, but at the time, his student was Baron Mordo. I discovered Mordo intended to steal the Ancient One's power, and I helped to stop him. Since then, Mordo and I have been bitter enemies. He grew up in the Himalayan mountains some 500 years ago. There he was trained in the mystic arts, but was ultimately forced to battle his treacherous master. The young man then dedicated his life to fighting dark magic and joined the Order of the Ancient Ones. He outlived his compatriots and feared he would die without finding an apprentice. Then he met me. It is different. You're quite welcome.
You found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm. Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the people Dr. Doom takes an interest in. Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower. He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle. Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard. You're welcome.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant. It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides. Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange. This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects. It was no trouble at all.
Hi, what can I do? That's the orb of teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item. Don't worry about it.
Wolverine, welcome to our new headquarters.
I don't know about you, but this place gives me the creeps.
Originally, I was a ballerina. But at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past. Located in Latveria's capital city, it looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them. They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out. It was no trouble at all.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria. It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Yes, there was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again. S.H.I.E.L.D. analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base. If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen. If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought. I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly. Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men. No problem.
Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil. Yes, with the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria. Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Dr. Strange's Orb of Teleportation. It will send you there instantly. His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance. Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times. No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it. Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working with Cerebro. Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger. If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great destruction. This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away. It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world. Of course, come back anytime.
Alright, that's it. Don't forget to share, like, I'm joking, I'm joking.
Baron Mordo, I trust all is in order. Our guests will be arriving soon, and I would hate to be ill-prepared.
You can rest assured. I have taken all the necessary steps.
Ha! An infant could have cast better spells. The heroes have detected your magic and suspect something is afoot.
They cannot possibly know the true meaning of the enchantments. I'd stake my life on it.
Be careful what you wager.
Loki, leave the good Baron alone. What does it matter if the heroes suspect? They will still be ensnared by the trap.
For his sake, they'd best be. I'm taking a grave risk being associated with the masters of evil.
Make no mistake, my friend. We all stand to lose much if we fail. Which is why I'm certain Baron Mordo will achieve success. But I would warn you, Baron, my faith only goes so far. Failure will not be tolerated, and the penalty will be most unpleasant. What of the mutant amplifier we stole from the Omega base? Does it work? Yes. Even better than I dare hope. But time is now a factor in our plans. Why is that? The mutant amplifier is quite destructive. If we do not move swiftly, the X-Man we kidnapped will die.
You surprise me, Dr. Doom. Why do you care for the health of the mutant?
I don't. An early death would hinder our plans. But make no mistake, death for the X-Man is inevitable.
You must know you're there. Watch yourselves. There could be a trap around any corner. And remember, your primary mission is to retrieve Nightcrawler and Jean Grey. Once they're safe, find out whatever you can about the Masters of Evil's next move. On a side note, Senator Kelly was abducted in the middle of the night. The really odd thing is, a jack-in-the-box was left in his place. I have no idea, but keep your eyes open and see if you can find any information on the Senator's location.
Anybody else want some? Take this jerk down. Fork up on me.
Yes. form up on me.
Yeah, sure.
Over here. Help me out here.
Sure thing.
Yes. My target now. Keep close. Affirmative. Anybody else want some? Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Bub, you're a mess. Stay near me.
Yeah, sure.
I suppose Professor Xavier sent you to save me. Well, he shouldn't have bothered. I am very different. For the first time in my life, I'm free. Free to use my powers without being restrained by Xavier and all the rest of you. He told me you'd say something like that. And he also told me the truth. He said you fear me because I'm more powerful than any of you. Liar! Everyone has tried to stop me from exploring just how powerful I am. Well, I think it's about time I found out. Don't you?
Help me take this jerk down.
Fools! I'll deal with you later.
Hello, heroes. This is your old buddy Arcade. I hope you're ready for a fun-filled day at Murder World, because I've got some killer events lined up. I know you've been running yourselves ragged trying to stop Dr. Doom, so I spoke to Baron Mordo. He was able to divert your teleportation spell to my little land of fun and assassination. See how tense you are? This little vacation is just what you need. And remember, no one ever leaves Murder World unhappy, because no one ever leaves Murder World alive.
Come here, kids!
If you're planning on torturing me, you're only proving what I've been saying all along. You meta-humans are nothing but self-serving vigilantes. How do I know you didn't stage this whole event so that I'd be grateful to you? All right. What should I do? Thank you. And I suppose I should apologize for my rude behavior. But you have to understand, a man in my position can't afford to trust anyone.
Oh yeah, that's just what I do.
I just wanted to make you well.
Gene, it's me. It's Scott. Try to focus on my voice, sweetheart. Arcade is somehow controlling you. Controlling your mind.
Showed me the truth about you and all the other superheroes. You fear me because I'm more powerful than any of you. I could turn you into a pile of ash without even trying.
Gene, listen to me. I know what you've been through, but Arcade is using your emotions against you. No matter what happens here, Gene, I'm going to save you. Even if it means sacrificing myself.
Arcade! Help me!
Gene. I had so hoped you'd kill them. Oh well, you still have your use. Temper. That's no way to enjoy your day at the park. Why don't you test your video game skills and see if you can save your friend? But watch out. There's going to be a few pitfalls along the way.
It's showtime!
had the strangest dream. I was trying to kill you at a carnival.
It was no dream, Jean. I thought for a moment we had lost you. Arcade was controlling you, using you. I couldn't bear to think. Are you alright?
Other than a few bumps and bruises, I'm fine.
You're safe now, but we have got to stop Arcade. Jean, I'm worried about Nightcrawler.
The last time I saw Kurt, Dr. Doom had him hooked up to some kind of power amplifier.
A device designed to increase mutant powers, stolen from your database.
I do remember Arcade was there with Doom. If you can find Arcade, I'm sure he can tell you where Nightcrawler is.
I'll find him, and I assure you he is going to talk. And then he's going to pay for what he did to you. Stay here. After what you've been through, I can't have you going into harm's way again.
Hi, kids. Welcome to a little pinball game I call Sudden Death. It's been a smashing success with everyone who's played it. May rest in peace. Indeed, I do. And of course, I'll only run a fair game. So all you have to do is get 1,000,000 points to win. How can that be? I can see you're anxious to play. So, get ready, get set, go!
It's showtime!
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
I like this.
Whatever. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Get ready to meet 700 pounds of maniacal muscle, Rhino!
End of the line, losers. I'm gonna flatten you in the dirt. Are you trying, man?
Because that's exactly what you don't want to do. That does it. When I'm done, there won't be enough of you left to fill a thimble. I'm gonna flatten you. Anybody else want some?
Let's be friends. That wasn't very nice.
There you go.
Prepare yourself for the Duke of Destruction, the King of Steak, the one, the only, Shocker!
Can't say I care much for being in this big pinball machine. But I do like being paid to bust up you freaks. Oh, you're a real laugh, Ryan, you know that? But we'll see who's laughing after I've shattered every bone in your body.
Help me take this jerk down. Help me take this jerk down. Give me his hand over here.
Move fast, because it's time for multi-ball!
Critical situation. Affirmative. All right. If you insist. Let's be friends. You got me.
You were less than formidable.
Very well.
Yes.
Sure thing. Got it. Why not? Got it.
How in blazes did I get here? And speaking of that, where is here? What would a loser like a want with me? Doom, huh? Any idea what he's up to? Now this is starting to sound interesting. Tell you what, I'm joining the team. If you need me, just let me know. Cause there's nothing I'd rather do than take down Victor Von Doom. Very well.
All right.
Whatever. What's left? Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do. Sweet! Bub, you're a mess. Oh yeah. Anybody else want some?
Be right back.
next level. Anybody else want some?
It's only gonna get worse, Bob.
Anybody else want some?
Sorry about that. I was eating some popcorn. Be right back again. Hey, I'm back. Guess what I'm drinking? Look at this sexy Miller Lite, yeah? This is my 5th one. Let's go.
This all you got?
This is all you got. What a fucker. Everything clean, right?
Big, I'm back. I'm the Iceman.
I hope you're ready to dance till you drop. Because in a little bit, you're going to be as dead as disco.
Very well. Just getting started. Nice try.
Sure thing.
All right. I hope you kids had a fun day at the park. No idea how much your mother and I had to scream and save so we could afford to send you here. Well, I can see someone's getting cranky. But that's okay. I've got a little something here that should quiet you down permanently. All right, you asked for it, but remember, this is gonna hurt you way more than it's gonna hurt me.
Got crazy. Bam. Bam. Motherfucker.
Amplifier on him. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open portals to Mephisto's realm. And before you ask, I don't know why he wanted to go there.
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission. That dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the orb of teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again. Yes, Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm. It's a dimension of fire and brimstone, and it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier, or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation.
Hey, congratulate me. I managed to hack into the SHIELD database and get more info. I found out that SHIELD's think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. SHIELD's hot on my trail, and I gotta hide. There's only two places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer. What's going on? I don't know. And believe me, I looked everywhere I could. SHIELD is dead serious about keeping that information from prying eyes. Well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by SHIELD. I'm not going to do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum security prison. Because I've been running through their database like a rabbit in a carrot patch. They don't like that much. Hey, they sent 24 agents into the building I'd been using as a base. If I hadn't decided to run out and grab a latte just before that, I'd be in custody right now. I'm just in it for the money.
What can I do for you? It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects. The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks. What do you mean safe? Like it would catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake? Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me. I'm just here to help.
I apologize that the orb of teleportation sent you to Murder World. I should have foreseen Baron Mordo's treachery. Perhaps I find that I must ask a favor of you. While you are in Mephisto's realm, if you should locate the Eye of the Shadow Queen, would you bring it to me? It is a talisman of value to no one but me. The bauble serves as a reminder of a creature who caused me a great deal of turmoil. She had me abducted and taken to her dimension. It required the combined might of Dr. Strange and myself to destroy her. Rest assured that the orb will now take you to the proper destination. The spells required to counteract Baron Mordo's magic were quite difficult. I found it to be an intriguing test of my skills. That was a spell Baron Mordo had cast to disrupt the orb of teleportation. It was designed to activate immediately after anyone used the orb. Correct. It is a testament to Mordo's skill that he was able to cloak the spell's true function from Clea and Dr. Strange. It is a pleasure to be of service.
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort. Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him. I'm not sure I understand your question. No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men. It seems the mutant amplifier is causing him a great deal of pain. I'm afraid not. Generating a portal to Mephisto's realm has far exceeded. He's no longer able to teleport at all. Yes, he believes the Masters of Evil are intent on stranding him in Mephisto's realm once their business is concluded. But there is currently a far danger. A creature named Blackheart is stalking Kurt. You're quite welcome. None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Doctor Strange.
Wolverine, are you ready for this mission to Mephisto's realm?
Don't care what I gotta slice my way through. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from saving Nightcrawler.
It is an alternate dimension, filled with all types of nightmarish creatures, and in this land, Mephisto reigns supreme. He watches over the astral energy of people he has duped into making deals with him. Yes, for Mephisto, there is no greater joy than ensnaring a good person in a bad bargain. Take Ghost Rider, for instance. He was willing to exchange his astral spirit with Mephisto in return for saving his stepfather from cancer. Mephisto then allowed the stepfather to die in a motorcycle accident. No one good, I can assure you. There is the vampire goddess Lilith, and Zarathos, the entity that had been a part of Ghost Rider. But perhaps worst of all is Blackheart, the son of Mephisto. Count yourself lucky if you are able to avoid him. You are quite welcome.
Hello and welcome back from Murder World. Do you require information? The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that. Despite his appearance, he is not truly a demon. He is most likely a shapeshifter, or very skilled in casting spells to change his appearance. In his own dimension, he is practically invulnerable, and he commands a great number of powerful entities such as Blackheart and Zarathos to do his bidding. Though he is called Mephisto's son, Blackheart was created out of negative energy. This energy was generated by violent crimes that occurred in the same spot over creature would make an excellent protege. He took Blackheart under his wing and began to school him in the fine art of corrupting innocent souls. He is a vile creature who would consume the astral energy of his victims. His power grew to such a point that he drew Mephisto's attention. The two battled, and Mephisto won. Yes, so much so that Mephisto sent him to Earth and bound him to different humans. Eventually, Zarathos was bound to Johnny Blaze of Ghost Rider. Come back anytime.
Who is it that disturbs my meditation? I see my friend Dr. Strange has allied himself with an impressive group of individuals. Correct. And no doubt there must be grave danger in the world for one such as you to have banded together. Tell Dr. Strange that his master shall keep a watchful eye on the situation.
What's going on? Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord. I'm just in it for the money.
Hello, what's new? Sure thing.